Hello there. Are you excited? I'm excited. Ooh, let me get my microphone. Hello. I hope you guys caught that. If you're joining us late, but no, that actually took 3 people in case you're interested. Let's make sure that I'm everywhere I need to be. Oh my goodness, I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. So you can tell that families are stuck at home because that's our entertainment. Oh my goodness, what a mess. All right, if you're joining me, let me know where you're coming from and say good morning or say hello or say whatever. Just let me know where you're joining us from. Seriously, how do my kids live in these things? Is this a good look for me? I really like what it does to my lips. Are you a scuba diver? I've never been scuba diving. I've been snorkeling. Hi, Laura, did you catch the beginning? Do you want to see it again? What do you think? Oh, I'm here to entertain. Good morning. Good morning from Michigan and Denver and Washington State. Oh my goodness, I have chest pains. Whew, you guys are cracking me up already. Laura, I hope you're entertained. That was just for you. It would be more fun if we could be at the pool. Raise your hand. We actually, I think there's gonna leave a mark. It's like, my kids fight over these things. I thought that it was just like the twins who had to have their nose covered. But apparently, ow, I gotta take that off. Oh, look at my hair. My hair. Oh my goodness, so funny. Anyways. Oh, we've got Nebraska and Wisconsin. Oh, so funny. I'm entertained. Arizona. Sarah, what did you just post that I saw and absolutely loved? And now I'm drawing a big blank. You sewed up something. I think I even commented on it, but I can't remember. I'm like, my brain is just gloomy. North Carolina. Jessica, I'm feeling your pain. It is supposed to rain all week. My parents live in a really small neighborhood, and their community pool is actually open. And the first day we went was on a weekend, and we didn't go inside because I think some of you know, my family, we have type 1 diabetes. Not all of us, my husband does. And so it puts him in a high risk category. And so we're really trying to play it safe and everything. And so one of the, we get there and the kids are all excited, and it was like packed to pack. I mean, the pool is probably the size of this room. Like, it's not big. And so we were like, oh, we're gonna go watch a movie and eat lots of junk. But we were able to go during the week, and that helped. Like, nobody shows up during the week. But this week, they're all excited now that a pool is open. But this week, it's raining every day. Like, by the time you get dressed and ready to go to the pool, it's raining outside. It's killing me. We've got Indiana. Good morning, Kristen. Oh, funny. Elizabeth, I love snorkeling. We went on our honeymoon, we went to Mexico, and it was awesome. And we went snorkeling in an underground cave, which was amazing. You know what? I think I'm a little out of focus. Hold on. Oh, now you can see me in all my glory. So fun. Oh no, I hope I'm on YouTube. That would be such a bummer. You know, YouTube has actually been really messing with me. Hold on, I have to. They've been taking like 2 days to process my photo. Oh. The photo that YouTube is showing you is literally like, it's a blurry me floating by. It's amazing. Anyway, Okay, I am there. But they are making it hard. So let's put it that way. Um, like I said, once I hit the end call and it automatically goes on Facebook, it's taking YouTube 48 hours before I can go in and like update the show notes and all stuff. It's annoying. A certified scuba diver, but I haven't done it in years. My husband and I took scuba diving in college before we were together. And you had to swim. We were at Georgia Tech. I don't know if you guys know that. But the reason that's important is that's where the 96 Olympics were, and for the pool part. And so you had to swim underwater the whole length of the pool, and I couldn't do it. And so me being the quitter that I was back then, I've changed, stopped, and he had a blast. They went on trips to the Florida Keys and all this stuff. And so we've wanted to go back, but then he got diagnosed with diabetes, and I don't even know if he can get licensed now. That's actually a good question. But we've been snorkeling a number of times and love it. I love it. We were supposed to actually have one of our first family vacations, like spend all of our savings to go. Not to share too much, sorry. But it was a huge trip for us over spring break. We were supposed to go to the Bahamas. We'd never been, like my husband and I have never been. And we were planning on doing lots of snorkeling because we were like way out in the middle of nowhere. You can imagine a family my size, we can't stay in a normal hotel room. Like they literally don't fit us. And so then the option is pay umpteen dollars for some crazy 2-bedroom suite. A lot of places don't have that. And so then on top of that, it's we typically rent a house because we have a celiac child as well. So there you go, sharing on my business. I don't mind. You guys are like family, right? I'm trying to go back to Facebook just to make sure I'm catching everybody. Oh, funny, it tells. No, I'm only seeing YouTube comments. Blah. Why does it do that to me? All right, here we go. Oh, I think I saw a Belgium. Hi, Marlene. We have 2 Belgium. No, just kidding. Sorry, Heidi. You're in Denmark. I know my countries. But I'm super jealous about your camping trip. Envious is the right word. Kansas. Man, I'm loving it. So this fabric, we gotta have a minute because I don't think she's on. But you know how we feel about Zenith and Quasar. Isn't this gorgeous? So, I started thinking about like, I'm just gonna do the whole thing in my bathing suit. we are supposed to be at the beach this week. Once a year, my grandfather, who's super old and lovely, if you're watching, you're lovely. He takes my entire family. So I'm the youngest of 4, my parents, my cousins, my uncle. There's like 25 of us, and goes down to Orange Beach, Alabama. I don't know if you're familiar. And we stay for a week. And this was the week. Whoa. If my mom was on, she probably just got off because she's so sad. We're all so sad. It's like I get to see my sister once or twice a year, and this is the week. So Kate, I'll make you a bathing suit if you come visit me. My sister doesn't sew. Who thinks she should learn to sew? Me. Thank you, Dixie. I have my moments. Catherine, I'm glad you made it in time for that too. I was actually kind of worried because, a lot of people don't join in right at 10 o'clock. So ridiculous. I'm going the wrong way on the comments. All right. Oh, fun. Pathfinder, that sounds fun. Okay, let's get started. Raise your hand if you bought the Susie lounge set, because it's amazing. She almost beat her previous, Rachelle almost beat her previous record for the Sherry. Like, she's killing it this year. I mean, why aren't I killing it? I own the company. No, all jokes aside, I'm super excited for her. Hello from Germany. Man, we are like, I sound like David Hasselhoff. I'm really hot right now in Europe. Anyway, I hope you guys start making your Susie Lounge sets because there's no time from like hello from Denmark. Man, I'm loving this. I'm trying to think. I've never been to Denmark. I think we need to change that once we're done with all this, right? Germany, Denmark. This is awesome. Right, I agree. It looks perfect, and I really need to make myself a pair of pants. But then my 13-year-old saw it, and she's like, but wait, I need shorts. I think I need those shorts. All right, today for Tipsy Tuesday, I'm going to announce last week's winner before Laura starts sending me messages in the background reminding me. Ugh. I'm going to butcher your name. So you can, last week, oh, Helena, I hope I don't butcher it again because I should have memorized it. Last week I butchered Helena's name, and I think it's Mushado. Give me a thumbs up, Helena, if I said it right. And this week is Nichola. We're going to go with Nichola Griffiths. She won a $10 gift card to 5 out of 4 patterns. If you want to win this week, there's something special, okay? South Carolina, hello. I'm just making sure. Amber, I feel your pain. Because Amazon showed up this morning and... Anyway, if you want to be entered to win a $10 gift card this week, I want to know what is... And the wording might be funky because I'm feeling this out, so bear with. I want to know the biggest problem, hurdle, issue that you're facing when it comes to sewing. So maybe none. Maybe you're just killing it on the sewing front. I'll be honest. I got to move this way. My biggest hurdle until about 2 weeks ago was my sewing machine. The nightgown. I think that the nightgown. Oh, Mom, you must have missed the beginning. Make sure you watch the beginning at the end. Saskatchewan, love it. Ooh, bread in the oven. I'm coming over. Anyway, I want to know the biggest issue, problem, hurdle that you're facing with sewing right now. So just let me know in the comments. We will actually pick a winner from both Facebook and YouTube. Expand on it if you need. Sometimes hemming. Mine. Oh, wait, Kelsey, your problem is your new machine? Girl, let's get on the phone. We got to figure that one out. Because your new machine should be awesome. Picking the correct fabric. Now, Jenny, is that stretch percentages or coordinating patterns? Or I'm really curious. Oh, time. Yeah. Sarah, I hope you're joining. Okay, so Sarah, I'm going to tell you. Here's a story about a lovely girl named Jessie. I don't go by Jessie anymore. Don't call me that, okay? Only my mom and my basketball coach are allowed to call me that. So when I was a kid, I wore a lot of one-piece bathing suits, and they would literally end right here. In college, J. Crew was the thing, and I had my job, and so I was like, I'm gonna get a bathing suit from J. Crew and be all cool. Except I went to try it on, and everybody knows how terrible trying on bathing suits are, right? And it literally the chest stopped right here. Well, I don't really have a lot in the chest area, so that was not a good look for me, and I never knew why. And if you're in my age range, you know that tankinis weren't a thing when we were kids. Kind of ridiculous. Good morning. Oh, Marilyn, that's funny. Good morning from California. Awesome. So when I did this one piece, I had to add 6 inches, 3 inches to the front and 3 inches to the back. And it took me 2 tries. I don't see it over there. But my first try was this beautiful fabric from Raspberry Creek. And I wish I had known on Friday. I'm kind of terrible at email. But they had a sale on their swimsuit fabric this weekend. Having a room. Oh, funny, Karen. Yeah. Ooh, the selling a house and trying to sew at the same time. That's stressful. Wait, hold on. I saw one about sticking to a plan. Oh. Crystal, Speedos were the only thing. Ooh, just hit my whole desk. Speedos were the only thing I could wear as a kid too, and I liked that they had 2 layers, and so now I fully line my suit because the top layer you can't see me, but I fully line, and I love that feeling of the bottom layer sticking to my skin and the top layer moving around a little bit. It helps break up the fabric, so But it always for my sensory issues, it helped. It helped me feel. Oh, Julie, I have that problem too. And then I think I have all this fabric. Don't look under there. Hold on, let's block it. Don't look under there. I think I have all this fabric, and then I like go to sew up a new pair of pants or whatever, and I'm like, I don't have any fabric. I gotta buy some new fabric. It's ridiculous. Necklines. Oh, this is great. Okay, so we're gonna pick one or two, one from each platform. Time and organization. My whole life is a mess. I feel you. Okay. We have the reversible Riptide shorties going on right now. The sew along, I mean. It is sponsored by the Fab Clique Fabric Shop. And they're giving away a $40 gift card to one lucky winner who will be chosen randomly. We're not going to judge you based on your final entry, but we hope that you enter. We have about 40 people signed up, so that's like pretty cool. It's women's or kids. The pattern is still on sale. It's 35% off. Oh, funny. I'm loving the comments. This is great. So make sure you join along. It's on the blog. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. The entries. Laura's giving away something small every day. She picks what she's giving away. It's anywhere from like a Starbucks gift card to a 5 out of 4 gift card. Just for showing your progress. We're only on day 2. Make sure you join us. What do you think? Okay, I have a couple of random things to share with you just on the interwebs. One is, I'm going to come over here. Oh, wait, I got to go back over here. So that's me. That doesn't help me. Hold on. Now, why is it showing that when I'm over here? Oh, well, that's bizarre. All right, well, we'll pull this over here and see if that makes a difference. I have 2 screens, and it chooses which screen it wants to show you. So this is a company, oh, it doesn't tell you on this page, called Click, Love, Grow. I did a photography course through this company a while ago, and I don't even think I finished it, but it really helped me. If you have a digital SLR, which is like a camera where you can change the lenses and stuff, it helped me take it off of auto and start to learn how to do manual shooting so that you can get the lighting right. Anyway, the purpose of this is that she is running a 5-day challenge for how to photograph your kids. So you're going to go right here, right here, clicklovegrow.com/kids. She's Australian, so hopefully the time zone, it's not an issue, honestly. She's lovely, and you get to hear her accent, which is even more lovely. But I highly recommend it. If you're at all interested in photography or upping your game for taking pictures of your makes or whatever, I found this setup super helpful. I thought it was fantastic. Okay, so that was the first random thing I wanted to share with you. We'll come back to me. Hello. Still in my bathing suit. You know what? Actually, I'm going to show you what I use as my cover-up. Don't mind me. I'm sure I'm going to get flagged on YouTube or somewhere, right? This is the Virginia Tankin dress with pockets, I might add. Gotta get my hair out. It makes a great bathing suit cover-up. I love it so much. I've also been known to use the Sally skirt as just the covering up, my bottom half, because walking around with the swimsuit top, I don't care. But I love it. I use it all the time. Uh-oh, something happened. Somebody says, oh, bye, have a nice day. Thank you for joining us for at least a little bit. Oh, Karen, bye, Karen. Interesting. Facebook only shows me 4 comments at a time. It drives me nuts. Oh, Rebecca. A sewer backup. Man, we've been through that. I'm sorry. And yes, washing your fabric does count as progress for the sew-along. Oh, Valerie, that's a good idea. Thank you. I like my cover-up too. It's super comfortable. This is just, I would not recommend brushed poly during the summer, but as a pool cover-up, like I'm literally going from the pool and usually gets wet anyway, I don't care. I like something a little bit more breathable for these southern summers. But for a pool cover-up, and even for a dress, I wear this all the time. I love it. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm following. Next up, Rachelle is working on 2 men's patterns. They're both going to be part of our basics line. If you're not familiar with our basics line, it's super awesome. It involves photos as well as technical drawings. Part of that is to help new people, either to 5 out of 4 or to sewing in general, kind of take the leap into our technical drawings. Here at 5 out of 4, we actually prefer technical drawings, not because they're easy to do. There is quite a learning curve to that, but because we think it can be more clear once you figure out what you're looking at. Because a lot of times when you're sewing something up, especially as a designer, one of my biggest complaints with sewing up from a photo is like the angle is funky, or they're dark, or they change the fabric in the middle of it. It's too much for me. And so I prefer the drawings. I feel like the clarity is always there. I can see what I'm supposed to be looking at, etc. So she is working on men's gym shorts and a sleeveless shirt, 2 separate patterns. Both are going to have different options. I'm not sure when she's going to get those into testing, probably in the next week or so. But I haven't decided what I want to do for July. I have some dress ideas. Of course, I have more bathing suit ideas, but it seems kind of silly. Oh, chambray viscose. I'm going to have to look that up, Eugenia. I'm not sure. If anybody knows if you can wash chambray viscose, I think that's how you pronounce that, in a washing machine, tell Eugenia, because she's asking and I have never sewn with that. So I will do some research if nobody else knows. There you go, Amber. My husband complains a lot too because he always gets the tester version, or worse, the pre-test version. And never the final version. So for Father's Day, I finally finished a pair of Santa, like Christmas themed fabric boxers that I started like 2 years ago. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. So for me, I'm thinking about a dress. I'm probably going to do a dress because here in the South, it's just so hot that I have to wear a dress. It's the only way. All right. That's what I have. So, a couple things here at the end. Do any of you guys do art or have Procreate, or where did I put? Oh, so I'm kind of obsessed. I'm really trying to work on my art skills right now. Where's my picture? Here we go. And so I'm part of Skillshare. You get 2 months free, I think, when you sign up, but then they, of course, charge your card right away. But what I found is that my kids, right now, keeping my kids off of electronics is really difficult. We're still doing a couple of school subjects, mainly math, but then we found a game that's like educational, but they all play it together, so I hate electronics. But between the rain and the crazy high level heats, it's really hard to get them outside all the time, right? And so I signed up for Skillshare, set up a little watercolor painting table in my like kitchen dining room area. Like, I mean, it's super public space and it's a hot mess, but I'm loving it. And so this is a picture of 2 feathers that I drew from a class on Skillshare. This is the first time I've ever painted, what do you call it? Feathers. But my favorite thing about it is that my kids are doing it with me. And my oldest especially is super artistic. And so she's done like some of her own classes. You know, you're not like tied into what classes you do. And I actually think I'm going to do a sewing class over there. It's not super hot as like a subject at Skillshare, but they do have a few and they have a project. And once Laura recovers from all the video work for our swim course, I think I'm going to do it because I love it. And I just think it would be fun to diversify a little bit. So that's like my late summer plans, maybe. I wanted to give everybody an update on the swim course. I'm so behind on email because I've had so many people email me and say like, let me know when. I should have set up a wait list so that I could like instantly send out an email as soon as the class goes live. So I'm really excited that you're excited for the class. And I'm really excited that we're like so close to being done. But you know, those last few, like wrapping everything up and making sure that it all flows and like making sure that the class looks okay, maybe not pretty, but like pretty enough. I'm going to show you where I'm at right now because I'm really excited about things I learned yesterday. So here we go. This is the platform where we're going to be doing it. Look at this. Can you see the, yeah, I even did that yesterday. I'm like pretty pumped. And so I'm learning how to do all of this. It's frankly not my like favorite thing. This is like one thing that I learned. Don't pay attention to any of this because I haven't finished filling that out yet. But this is the game changer, folks. So this is run by Searchy, which is a company that I found via some classes that I'm taking right now. But what it lets you do is search videos. So today I said the words swim cover up, right? Or just cover up. Or I did chambray viscous, right? And so you would go in here and type chambray viscous, and it will show you the exact second that I said that in every video. And so you'll be able to click through, and I don't have any videos uploaded yet, so like I can't do it as a sample. But the really cool thing is like anything you want to search for, Searchy's going to help you find it. So in the membership, it's going to be on the same platform. And I'm really excited because I'm going to have Searchy on both the membership platform and the swim course platform. And it also lets me do transcripts. So if you're hard of hearing, you're going to be able to download the transcript and read everything. For the swim course, if you're in the swim course like where it's with me and I'm doing a live Q&A, you're going to have a way to like ask me a question, and then once a week I'm going to answer the questions that I get, or depends on how many I get, if I can answer all of them at one time. And I was talking about the favicon. Don't make me say hard words. I was really proud of that. But I'm really excited about Searchy. I think it's really going to add to the user experience. So yesterday I figured out how to get it into my page and how to make it not look absolutely horrendous. So, oh, yes, it does. Sorry, I'm looking at my comments again and making sure. Let's go back to me. So for everybody that's interested in the swim course, here's why I think you should sign up. Are you scared of sewing a swimsuit? Have you sewn a swimsuit, but you haven't gotten the fit quite right? Have you sewn lots of swimsuits, but you want to know how to hack the pattern? I got you covered there. I have so many hacks. Like, I'm so excited. And then also, I've got over 10 years experience sewing swimsuits, leotards. I've got 6 kids. One was a gymnast. It was like her go-to gift for all of her gym friends for so many years. But then even as far back as when I released the Riptide Shorties, I worked with Danielle Storm. She has a daughter who is on the U.S. national roller skating team, right? I didn't even know that was a thing. But she has so much experience. She has so much experience with spandex and lycra and just sewing leotards in general. It was awesome to work with her. And then at the same time, another one of our 5 out of 4 sewists, Melissa Plum. I think the very first suit she ever sewed was the Agility. Now the Agility was like my 3rd pattern, right? And now, that was how many years ago? So that was like 5 years ago. Now she's got 2 daughters who are involved with ice skating. And she not only makes all their costumes, but she puts stones on them. She dyes the fabric. Like, it's amazing to see how much she's progressed. So if you're at all interested, like, this class is going to be set up to just walk you through the basics, how to adjust the fit, how to do the elastic, how to do binding, all the hacks that I'm trying to do. And right now, somebody just asked, how do I sign up? Right now we're putting the finishing touches, and I'm really hoping that it's available by this weekend. Like, I'm pretty sure Laura's hoping too. We have a ton of work just getting all the videos uploaded. I have over 10 modules, which sounds like a lot. You're not going to have to do all of them because I literally show you every single option available in the classic one piece. That's what I'm wearing today. Well, not now, but underneath this, that's what I was wearing. And so I think it's going to be awesome. Like, the feedback has been great. People have been telling me what they want out of it. I'm pretty pumped. It's going to be offered 2 ways. One, as a standalone, do on your own, you can ask questions in the main 5 out of 4 group. And then it's also going to be offered as a 1 month long, have our own private Facebook group. Ask me all your fitting questions, because fitting is part of it, right? We're going to have a whole troubleshooting section. And I'll be there. I'll answer questions via live calls. I'll answer questions in the group, trying to help you get the perfect fit. All right. Also, I wanted to show you one last thing, and then we're done for the day. That's not the right website. Here we go. Let's go back to my screen. This is the homepage. I finally made this bottom section look nicer this week. That was a huge coup for me. But this right here, the family button. You guys, I'm overwhelmed by how many of you have signed up for the family waitlist. We're looking to open our doors in September, around September 15th. I'm going to nail that date down as soon as I figure out what's going on with the kids' school in the fall, because I'm getting a little nervous. But basically, it is a monthly membership, but it's not like any other sewing monthly membership that you've heard of. I'm just going to lay that out there. Right now, we have 118 people who are our founding members, and the community that we've developed and the connections, we've got peer groups just to talk about sewing. We've got book clubs. We have weekly live calls. We have new content that's going on that platform that I just showed you for the swim course. It's going to be the same. So it's going to be super accessible, and any type of sewing question that you can imagine. As part of it, I've developed this whole roadmap that I showed last week during Tipsy Tuesday that really lays out how to get from a new beginner sewist to an advanced sewist who can sew all the things and isn't scared of anything. And we're all going to do it together. And the best part, I swear, I'm so excited about meeting in person. This is really important to me because I have no sewing friends here locally. And through the group, I found at least 3 people who live in the Atlanta metro area, but other people, as I go to North Carolina to, visit my beloved lake where I'm never going to actually own a lake house. Does anybody else have that dream? But I mean, it is so exciting. And I got that landing page. You can scroll down. All you have to do is enter your name and email address here. And you don't get any extra emails yet. All that is going to do is the minute I open the membership, you're going to be the first to know. And why is it different from the 5 out of 4 patterns group that we have for free? Well, it's tied to all the content on our membership platform. But then it's also a lot more extra me. I'm not going to lie. I'm spending a lot more time in there. It's super encouraging. We're all there for one purpose, and it's to help each other grow. Whether it's through connections and a community, which frankly we need now more than ever, or just through improving our sewing skills. It's all there. All right, that is all I have for you this week. Don't forget to let me know your biggest issue, problem, hurdle when it comes to sewing. We're going to pick a winner both from YouTube and Facebook this week. I'm really curious. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only person who wants to own a lake house. Betsy, you should check out Lake Santilla. Don't steal my house. Not that I can afford it. But it's in North Carolina, and it's near something called the Dragon Tail. I think that's what it's called. I'll reach out and let you know if that's not the right name. But it's right there for people who like motorcycles. It's awesome. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you're having fun with your swim stuff. Hopefully you join us for the swim course. I can't wait to share it with you. As always, never stop sewing, never stop growing. Thanks for being part of 5 out of 4. See you next week.